I'm exhausted. I'm not in the emotional state to be doing this. I probably, almost certainly, will break down crying at some point, and we're gonna keep pushing through anyway. Well, this is definitely a good game. I'm sick of it now. Other games I want to be playing. So let's kick that timer off. Maybe a little too soon. What's it matter? Time is so horrible anyway. We have only 2 levels to go. And we're off to a great start. Well, this is already wonderful. Great. Perfect start. There we go. Oh, I do love this game. This is a good game. And the great thing is, when I pull it off, it will be one of the most impressive looking things, right? Because I've pulled it off before, and when you pull it off, it just is so impressive. Well, aren't you an annoying boss? Well, yeah. This world is much harder without an hour just barely shy of suffering in World 5.7.4. I took like 52 minutes to beat 7.4. It's so embarrassing. Well, like that. Not a limp spring, but certainly a misused one. Right in the diaper. I don't even remember what I was doing. I had the beginning down pat 2 days ago. And there we bonked right into the platform. Oh, it's... I had an illusion in my mind that I would start, breeze through 8.3 because I got so much practice 2 days ago. Just Lakitu, you do a better job for everyone as an AV nerd. Please do that. Jumped too late. Let's try not to cry before 8.4, if at all possible. You don't need these lives game. It's all the same garbage at this point. There we go. There's that limp spring I was worried about. And yes, that was a suicide. Just shame. There's nothing but shame when I miss Lakitu. Jump too late. you jump too late, you hit that block. That lock it to her death. That mushroom in that block is just like extra. Shame. Because, like, you're not dying to the mushroom. You're dying because you're gonna go plunk right into a hammer up your ass. No. Fun time on a Saturday night. Less so on a Tuesday afternoon in World 8-3. That's not the usual Loop Spring. Just smacking your face at the platform. Perfect. I'll take it. So you need to get a strong spring off of that to hit those turtles and just go boink boink. Boink the turtles. See what I mean? When you pull it off, this is impressive. Oh. That. There we go. Now we're at the part I have trouble in. I just need to get there consistently. Right? That's all I ask of you, my incompetent self. Get there consistently. Well, we are beating this game tonight and probably crying on the way. I mean, it's only taken me 4¼ hours thus far. Primo, I know what your job is. I hope you are right in between. Skill. Perfect target aim. Didn't hit a turtle at all. Nope. I just have to get through 8-4. And I have another 1.5 hours to do that, or I have the worst non-blind time. And I consider myself non-blind for these games because up until World 5 of this one, I've played them all, I've beaten them all. And little me, even on World 5 on this run, I'm like, oh, how bad can the later worlds be? I've seen this speed run. It's gonna be fun. B3 or 8-3? I need to get glasses. Sorry, Will, can't quite read it. Okay. Turtle time! I can do that consistently. Doesn't help me to do that consistently, but I can do that. I need to go a little bit further to the right there. I need to have a better motion on that. Like that. Okay. There's got to be a hidden block there. I mean, maybe at some point in the future, I'll go. No, I need to be moving when I hit the spring so I can carry momentum forward, or else I'm fucked. I'll try maybe A through D at some point, but... Welcome to fucked. Okay, managed to pull that off. You either make it look really cool, or you do that, or some equivalent. Oh. Didn't bounce off the turtle, right? Mate. Limp spring. I have terrible luck with springs. Hi, Lakitu. Glad you got here in time to watch my shame. Today I learned I don't need that spring. Oh yeah, no, I've had to take a break on Tales from Arise for not game's fault at all. It's so good, but life does get in the way of Tales. And Hollow Knight. Right, I was gonna look for a block over there. And oh, will Primo too probably. You'll both appreciate the terrible idea that my girlfriend has put in my head. That I am not going to be able to escape. The terrible idea of playing every Final Fantasy game. Not just the main ones. All of them. All 86, I think? That's looming in my consciousness to do at some point. Yeah, in release order. There's a lot of really bad-looking games on that list. Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah, that's the name of the thing keeping me from doing Tales of Arise and why this hasn't been done for ages. Turns out, when your girlfriend's a Final Fantasy XIV addict, that tends to rub off on you. Jumped too soon. Luigi can make that jump. We learned it. Which makes this so much more consistent. Now how am I supposed to get up here? Okay, there's got to be another block. Because that... Ugh. Oh, well, you'll be in for a treat. Okay, Lakitu is not that big of a deal if I miss him. Good to know. Still like doing the double bounce. And no limp springs. Well, Final Fantasy 1 is okay. Okay. I might have to do research. I've done that already on this game. There was a maze that I was confused at. And I couldn't figure out why I was not making it. It is nice of the game not to keep Lakitu following you this whole time, though. Limp Springs sounds like a village name. Also sounds like a euphemism for erectile dysfunction. Hey, somehow I hit that block and didn't die. Okay. Two more shots. Then I'm gonna try to do some research, find out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I'm blind, as we all learned. There's how that happens when you jump too late. That's how it's supposed to be. But as we've all learned, research is a perfectly valid part of puzzle solving. There's no reason to suffer. Oh no. Aha. Need to still press the jump button. But I now know what I need to do. So it's just a matter of conjuring forth the competence to do it. Okay, we need to let that drop a little bit further so we can make that hop. And I see a very promising looking block at the edge there. A block that suggests victory. Thanks, Lakitu. Whoop. Skill. Nothing wrong with this level. Perfectly easy. Didn't spend like 30 minutes on it. And now hell. This is a maze, and I don't know it. I hit the jump. I expect jumping off the edge is going to bonk my head and kill me. Just like that. But now I've confirmed it. Okay. Do something here. Bonked. If I short jump and don't bonk, am I going to actually make it? I long jumped again and bonked. And I don't think my trajectory was sufficient. And running does that. Got closer there. Somehow I can short jump off the very edge of the block and make it, I think. Nope. Do I want to try to jump under, get to that bottom? Victory! It's you. I'm 90% certain. Nope. I was wrong. I bought it, I guess. I know this is one of those pipe mazes, just like the last game. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so it's not you. Definitely not you. Too early to give up. Really, I can figure this out. I don't have a double majors in physics and mathematics for nothing. There we see the exact usefulness of that for me and most all of my life. Jump button works better when you push it. Pro strategy advice from the greatest video gamer. Another great piece of pro advice: enemies kill you. Need to make the jumps. It's really a national embarrassment that cyperacetone is not legal in the United States, and we continue to rely exclusively upon Sparrow. Yeah. Drink some water. Okay. No! Luigi, you slippery bastard. Straight into the chili. Don't you know that you're allergic to peppers? You're Italians. You think jalapenos are spicy. This is a good, proper Reaper chili. Why are you going and diving into it face first? You know, only suffering awaits for you when you attempt that. Ah, you made it somewhere. And that somewhere seems to be death. Well, we know what we're doing. Or rather, have confirmation that my suspicion about that first pipe is correct. Now imagine if I were blind earlier in these games, like if this were how I were the entire time instead of just like these last few levels, how tedious it would be. Trying to puzzle out every little thing. Oh, that's right. We're not in the air, so I can't just bop them. When you ran into them outside in the air, you could just like, yep, I jump on you, you're dead. But in the water, they're immune. That's going to be such a pain in the air. That's going to be almost as much of a pain as falling into the chili. And unlike a good Reaper chili, it's probably not going to be a very fun one. It seems there's some sort of glitch there. If I were competent, I could probably exploit it. Like when I accidentally clipped through a pipe earlier in, I want to say 7.2? Some real speedrunner tactics. I almost landed right on the pipe I needed. That would be so cool if I can pull it off. You know, I was saying that 5-4 was going to be my Bowser moment of this game, because 5-4, like, I cried in 7-4, because by that point I stopped caring. But 5-4, I really, like, I broke down and stopped screaming during 5-4. Had to come back to it. I will say though, this still has one major advantage over Mario 2. It is still fun. I don't get how people like Mario 2. I really don't. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Well, I know what I need to do here. I'm gonna fuck it up so badly. Did it? Will you kindly GTFO? Oh, you don't. Cool. Thanks, Hidden Block. So right now there are 3 challenges. That first jump, getting through the water area, and then figuring out what the heck's going on in that big area with the hidden shroom blocks. The rest of this level, thus far, is not too terrible. Assuming you jump. Jumping is of vital importance. I could have sworn there was a mushroom or something here. Brilliant. Good job, Luigi. I know also that there's some backwards jump glitch that slides the screen a few pixels over, so it makes the warp on the pipes go weird. I'm not even gonna try to attempt that. I just think that it's nifty. Also don't know if it's only in NES or not. Hey there, buddy. Pal. Kindly fuck off. It stopped. The thing stopped. I didn't check that last pipe. Kindly GTFO. Thank you. Kindly don't do that. Okay, so that loops me. Probably not great for time, but is great for this. There's something I'm missing. That means it's research time, because I am 90% sure that I figured that out and then it didn't do what I expected. So the timer keeps running during research. Research is you know, part of the process. Oh, I see. That part 4 was a maze, and I failed it. I have to go underneath that block. Well, that's going to be a pain in my ass. Let's see if we can't get through this and have that fire flower going into Bowser, because that would be wonderful. And they fuck off. Thank you for not completely fucking me, game. You know what? I don't need a flower for Bowser. I just need to be big so I can tank. Getting cocky. Ugh. Getting cocky. Just a breakthrough. And up to pop. Part of me wants to like go through and clip together my victory levels for each of these and just see, without my fucking up, how fast would this have gone? That's right, can't bop you. Kindly fuck off. Give me my ability to tank the last Bowser. If this is anything like 1, there should be another fake Bowser like right before. I'll need to get through somehow. What am I talking about? I should go back and try for that fire flower. Kindly fuck off. Kindly don't be there. Don't know why that worked, but I will take it. Okay, we are running low on time. But we got this. No, I don't wanna. Fuck you, flower. Why are you doing that? No. Also, I can't see chat. Not that I think anything of great importance is happening to chat. I think at 3:30 I'm going to take a break to let my finger rest. Go to the restroom, refill my water. Because it seems that World 8 I've decided to regress on and lose all of those things that I was doing so easily earlier. Still better than Mario 2 though, right? Mario 2, I'd hit a moment like this and I'd be like, I don't wanna, I'm done, stop. But like, this is legitimately fun, right? It makes me want to cry, but in a good way. Like, thanks, Luigi. Like, you know, a really good romance or such makes you want to sob your brains out. It's like that. I'm curious. Some people are still watching. Most people have left to find other, more productive uses of their time. I can't blame them. Let's go. Kindly fuck off, will you? Kindly don't be there to fuck with me. You are. Okay. I don't think I'm going to go through that again. I think we're going to grab a safety / tank and just go. We've beaten all the other Bowsers here without such a flower. Why am I fucking that up? It's so easy. I did it so perfectly, so many times. Like, Luigi fits like a glove. Bowser, death comes for you. And with it, the fire. As the fire comes for us all. I'm going too far over. It's the same thing as here, right? You just bop a little and then catch the edge. But I didn't catch the edge. You're nothing, you're nothing. You're a minor irritation. You need to get the fuck out of my way. I have shit to do, and it does not include you. Thank you kindly for learning from the other person and not being in my way. And you're out of the way. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Doing this small. You've got this. We don't got this. As they say, kids, knowing is half the battle. I know. But I still have the other half of the battle to go, and it is kicking my ass. Oh my gosh. And if I'm honest, right now I want to be grinding stupid bullshit quests in New Gridania to get them off my map so I can do the next expansion with my girl. Instead of dealing with these freaking fish because I went 1 pixel too far over. Or some shit. Why did I do that? I know that doesn't work. I know that doesn't work. I experimented. Barbara, stop being shit. You are better than this. Where's my cool-ass water music? go find me my cool ass water music. Why did I? Okay, last life. We're gonna win the level this time. No, we're not. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna take a short break, use the restroom, refill my water. That's control, pause. Let's update my little notes in case I accidentally reset the timer somehow. 5:01 38.10 and put up a little. Yeah, my kids aren't asleep. There's none of that. BRB. And I will be right back after a quick stretch my fingers, use the restroom, refill my water, etc. Alrighty. Let's get back at beating this. Oh yeah, I need to turn this back on, don't I? Resume. Can I beat this before the 6-hour mark? Can I beat it before the 5:30 mark? Because gosh, just being able to go and do that would be wonderful. This is not boding well. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. I would appreciate you going and fucking off now. You're not being here, but of course you are. Okay. Barbara, do not fuck this up. What did I just say? Me, what did I just say? Oi. God damn it. My safety gone. What? Death again. Get the fuck out of Dodge. fine. We're almost done. I say, fully aware that I'm going to be stuck here for like the next 2 or 3 hours. But honestly, I have like an hour and a half until I have to stop. If I'm still going in an hour and a half, it'd be such a shame. You know, when I started this, I had this grand idea of, oh, I'll do all these games, and then I'll do the challenging levels, quote unquote, of Lost Levels, you know, A through D. And I'll move onward. No, I think not. I think this is the first level in Mario Lost Levels I haven't actually had fun dying in. This part is cool, right? That is okay. This is interesting conceptually, because it's so easy to get him to fuck off a little, and then this guy does his thing. It's just boring, and then this pisses me off. This and the first jump, I do not like these backwards jumps. They're not interesting, they're not fun, they're not exciting. And if you fuck it up at slightest, you end up sliding all the way down. See, look how much fun that and interesting this challenge is. Make the perfect pixel jump. Like this is frickin' Kaizo Mario. I mean, and they were kind of like, you know, perfect jumps earlier, right? But they were forward momentum, fun, interesting jumps. And once you figured out the puzzle, like with the exception of 5-4, once you figured out the puzzle, we're pretty much set. 8-3 had a little bit of what the fuck going on, but it was still the fun sort of what the fuck. This is, I don't know, boring somehow. It's better than Mario 2, right? Mario 2 I find painful. This level is just boring. That's my opinion after playing it for like 30 minutes. It's kind of boring. It's easier to do little. But I don't think I can get through the next area if I'm little. I think I'm going to need to be big to tank those turtles. Which means the hidden block above that pipe is going to be a shroom. That jumps hard enough without that there. That's just me being a whiny bitch. That doesn't actually bother me. That's representative of the fun sort of challenge, the timings and the considerations. There's no interesting timings or considerations in room 3. Again, an interesting concept here. Too easily gamed. The problem I'm having with that room is I did it perfectly so many times, and I don't know what I'm doing differently now than I was before. If I knew what I was doing wrong, so like 5-4, I knew what I was doing wrong generally. I'm like, fuck, I needed to jump there and I jumped too late or jumped too soon. And so there's a question of figure out what needs to be done and develop the competence to do it. These backward jumps. What's the competence? What's the thing I need to do? What is the puzzle? It's get good at this thing that you haven't done yet this game. That you need to do this one time. So that... What? Let's say fuck you to that mushroom for a bit. Where does that get us? Down here without a problem. I know there's a mushroom in a hidden block at the end of all of this. Thanks. You gonna fuck off? Or are you gonna be one of these? Okay. Here we have a maze bit. And here we have death. Fucked it up. If I'm patient, I think I can make that. When have I ever been patient? Like, everyone knows Barb is not just short for Barbara, it's also a little joke because I'm short-tempered and impatient. So, you know, barbarian, douche. Great joke, right? You kindly get fucked. You two. You three. Too far. I need to land on the block, hop over it. I've done that before. I know what I'm doing. Just fucked it up. That's an example of a that's an example of a challenge that isn't particularly frustrating. Or no, it's frustrating, but it's still fun. Again, I hate these backwards jumps. I, like, legitimately despise them. What does that add to the level, fun and interest-wise? That say that doesn't. That's cool. That you giggle at when you lose. That's fun to lose at. It's frustrating because you want to get it right, but it's still fun when you lose. That's the thing, right? Losing is fun. Losing should be fun. If losing isn't fun, what the heck are you doing? Games shouldn't be so easy that victory is guaranteed. But when you're losing, you should still be having fun. I lose Europa Universalis all the time. I have fun. It's a fun, interesting puzzle. And every time I lose, I can go point exactly to the impulsive, short-tempered decision I made that led to me just suffering. Normally while I'm sobbing and in tears, right? But it's fun. Cheap, cheap. That's my fault. If you've gone over far enough to trigger the cheaps, you're doing it wrong. So yeah, room 1 outside that initial jump is fun. Room 4, is it? Yeah, 4 is fun. Room 2 is boring but has interesting ideas. And room 3 here, just like, what the hell? Whose idea was this? Why did they do it? What makes it interesting? Is it just another backwards jump? Demonstrate proficiency at the backwards jump here. And then after you've demonstrated your proficiency at manipulating the AI of these dumb fucks and doing some basic swimming, because really this part is easy. Demonstrate that you can do that backwards jump again. Congratulations. Now you've earned the right for the fun part of the level. And just in case you wanted to do something straightforward, let's have a little maze moment too. Don't get that. That was almost what I wanted to do. That's why I'm getting whiny and frustrated, is I'm wanting to beat that portion. It's just the beginning of this level sucks so much as far as fun value with these 2 backwards jumps. Is there another way to do that? I'm going to try and see if there's another way to do that without doing the backwards jump. Nope, I'm pretty sure not. Oh, watch, I'm going to find some speedrun after this, and they're going to be like, here's how you do that, and it's not going to be the backwards jump. And you'll be like, you can do the backwards jump and it's safer, but it's the slow way. That's what's going to happen. Triggered the cheaps, it was fine. Hey, Squidward. And, why is my mom messaging me on Facebook? I'll check it out live. No, it's not even anything important. Some stupid boomer propaganda. We can't have socialism. That means that the government tells you what to do. As opposed to, what, the unelected person that tells me what to do with like 90% of my waking time these days? That's this even assuming that the premise weren't built on a faulty definition. I swear, 8.4 would be like a million times improved with the removal of that jump. That's that room gone entirely. Would make this level a million times cooler. See, you still have shit. You still get to fuck up all over the place. You've seen me fuck up all over the place. Like there. Jump a smidgen too soon, you smack your face into the wall. You look like an idiot. There. I mean, that's one of the backwards jumps. But if you really want them, keep that one. Sure, why not? But just... And the thing is, you can tell in later games that they learned their lessons from this, right? Because there's stuff that's showing up here that's in later games. Super Mario World's the one I think of, right? With the red flowers doing their thingamabobber. Super Mario World does them and does them well. This idea of constrained underwater areas with obstacles and enemies, Mario World does well. And it doesn't have these sorts of stupid backwards jumps. Like, this game is full of good ideas and bad ones. Get fucked. That's a good idea, by the way. I like that. I forgot that that block existed because I've been doing that so much earlier. See, great example, even removing the bullshit there, you can get all sorts of nice fuck you moments. And I mean, invisible Kaizo blocks fucking you over, they're fun. They piss you off, you want to strangle whoever put them there. They're still kind of fun. Dungeon. Here. And now, back to the interesting challenge. What do I do about these turtles? I'm checking my map because I don't want ignorance to be in my way here. Okay, it does not look like there's anything here that's gonna get in my way. Don't fall down for the pipe. Get through Bowser. There's no maze shit is the important thing. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen. I can live with it. I'll need to be a little bit close. I could just run. It's always so embarrassing when they pause Bowser because you see exactly your fuck up. It's just enough time to analyze it and go, this is how I won the game right there. Now I'm back to this. This is my life now. This is what I have wrought. The struggle of a backwards jump for the pleasure of a few moments of pretty cool platforming. I really like most of this room and room 4. I really do like them, and I think room 5 is pretty cool too. Especially if I can get through that first Bowser. If I can get through that first Bowser without losing my shroom. Let's try to get this shroom. Let's try to survive with this shroom. If I can do that and I survive this next room without taking damage, which I know I can, then I can just nuke that Bowser. Get fucked. You too. And you. No one likes you. I beg your pardon. I went under. You POS. I went under. Don't lie about where I do and don't go. You're just too tall as Big Mario to do that as a jump. You have to do it as a run, which means you're committed to going at that point. That's what I think is true. This shit again. I've exhausted everything I have to save. It's just a matter of focus now. I'm not sucking at that stupid, shitty thing. Here's the first time in the game we're going to have you do a backwards jump, and then we're going to have you do another one just afterwards. And in both cases, failing, it's going to ruin you. But this one's fine, right? Because you're at the beginning, so it's not a problem. But the later one, you made a bunch of progress. You've completed challenges. Some of which shouldn't be challenges, but they are because I'm an incompetent loser. And then, what? Well, at least there's none of those jumping fireballs, except that one, which isn't really even a problem. Now things are healthy. Because I went just barely too far over. Triggered hell. Okay, now let's not fuck up, please. Get through the turtles. Stay big. Well, that's one way to handle you, I suppose. Would you care to join your brother? He's lonely in the pasta sauce. Okay. What? I'm not beating this tonight. It's just, I can't. Thank you for coming. Thank you, oh people watching in the future. 5, 35, 47, 22 is where we're leaving off. And at some point, probably this Sunday, maybe at some point, or maybe some other time, I'll come and see if I can't finally beat 8-4. Until then, be gay, do crime, don't worry, everything's good. Peace.